This is a true life story. So I have been married to my husband for I and my husband we courted for 5 years. So eventually we got married. I had my first child, second child. So at the time my husband came home. In fact, my husband started keeping late night. I traced him and it's not a woman matter. So I was like, okay, since it's not a woman matter, and I asked him, I always ask him, where are you coming from? Where did you go? What's happened? We did not quarrel, and I'm not the type that nags. So we did not quarrel, we did not do anything that might warrant anybody to actually not come home. So he said no, that he just hung out with his friends, and I know all the friends. All the friends know me. In fact, we the wives are good friends. We are friends to each other. So I will always call the friend and they will pass phone to each other. So I felt relaxed. Oh, since he's hanging out with his fellow guys, so there's no need to for me to worry. And my husband is a very good like Christian. I don't know your own definition of Christian, but we go to church, we pray, and we attend some weekly service. Okay, so my husband is against immorality. Yes, my husband is a very disciplined man. So now I have two children, a boy and a girl, and always my husband will come home with goodies and everything. He was actually spending on us. We were okay, we weren't complaining of anything at all. So one particular day my husband came home so happy, and he bought us goodies. I said, okay, thank you so very much. So I and the children were rejoicing. Then one of my husband friend, the wife, called me and said that she is noticing something, that it's time we watch our husband carefully, and we should not trust our husband 100 over 100 this time because of what is happening in the world. I was like, no, my husband cannot do such thing. My husband can never ever do such things. So is I'm just minding my business, doing my thing. He takes good care of us, and I have not seen him with any girl or even smell female perfume with him. It's only him and his fellow men. So my friend said, okay, but her spirit is telling her something that she really needs to watch out to know what she is into or what she's not into. Okay, I said, okay, then let's check. So my darlings, one day we were sitting, and these men were just doing their thing. So unfortunately, I and my friend we said, okay, that this is the hotel that people that told us about their hanging actually told us that, oh, because we actually hired a spy that will spy them and know their movements. We paid for it, yes, but our husband was actually there for us, giving us the money. And don't forget, we are housewives. Okay, so now they lodged to the hotel, and since we already know where they are, and according to my husband, anytime I call him, he will say he's in the hotel, but he's in the restaurant side of the hotel. My hotel, that you have to have the bar. So he is at the bar section of the hotel, and so we feel so. Then we said, okay, since they said they are there, let's just go and meet them. So getting there, I went to the bar. I looked for my husband. I did not even see any trace of my husband. I was like, but you said you are in the bar. Where exactly are you? And he said they just left the bar right now, that they are at the disco hall and all that. I said, okay. At the disco hall, I come. He was like, are you there? Are you there? Who asked you to come? How come? Where did you leave the keys with? And I told him, I left the keys with my mom. Then I just want to come and see you. So as I was answering the call, my friend said, oh, look at what we do. Let's ask this receptionist if these people actually lodged here. Let's just leave what they are saying, because I believed my husband so very much, so I was not doubting his words, because none of the words that he has ever told me comes out negative. It has always been the way the this thing is, the way the situation is. So there was no need for me to doubt my husband. So my sisters and my brothers, we asked the receptionist that we are looking for so and so person, so and so person, and the receptionist said, okay, look at the room number, just go there. In fact, the receptionist called my husband first and was like, so and so person. I changed my name. To a man name, to one of the friends' name, because my spy already told me that um one, this as in he went with this of his friend, that he did not go to this office. So I just called that I am that friend. When the lady was asking me, but you're a woman, why are you answering a man? I was like, I can answer any name that I wish, and that is my name. So she told him that it was actually one of that his friends. So he believed that he's one of that his friend. It was not difficult for me to actually get access to him. So I and my friend went. As we went inside, behold, behold, my husband and my friend husband were doing it to themselves, man to man. That is where my trouble began. My trouble began from there. So we went home. I was like, see, I am done. And him wanting to hide his image, asked me not to speak up and not to disclose it to anybody. That, you know what, that he can give me anything that I always want, but he no longer enjoy it from the normal vagina of a woman. He now wants it from the anus. Okay. So now I said, okay, in quest to protect my marriage, I said, and in quest for my kids not to feel bad, that maybe, because you say everybody that will even believe you, and then my life is in danger and at risk. So I said, okay. UJ, my main point of writing you right now is because my husband have left me. And I asked her, why did your husband leave you after you sacrificing your entire life to him? She said, he left me because I later allowed him to be doing it to me from the back. And after that, there's a kind of smelling water that starts coming out from there. And now my husband have left me because he said he cannot be with a smelling woman. You judges, at the point that I'm writing you this, I am actually wearing an adult diaper. And even my kids, when they come to my room now, they say, Mommy, here is smelling. I feel like ending it all right now, you judges. Just publish my story so that I can use it to advise my fellow women. No matter what it is, no matter what he wants, please, doing it from the back is so risky and dangerous for your health. If anything happens to you, your husband might leave you the same way my husband leaves me. Even the man I was trying to hold up by myself now bring ladies home at will. At this point, you judges, what do you have to tell me? My sisters and my brothers, I told her to please go for surgery because according to her anus can no longer hold feces any longer, and dirty water is coming out from there too. Smelly water is coming out from there too. So I told her, go and do surgery, treat yourself. You just be managing your life. And for you as a married woman, especially young girls that are allowing these men to do this through your back, no matter how much you are being given, I tell you, you will regret it at the long run, because that money cannot maintain your health issue when it comes. She just shared her story. Many people are still there today. Many people are still going to be there. Anybody that loves you will not want to hurt you. If he persists on doing it through there, use cucumber or anything that looks like it, or even rubber dick. Use it and put it there. Let him test it. And when it comes, help him wear the diaper. It's good to sacrifice for your marriage, but not sacrificing your life. Christ have sacrificed his life as it was recorded. And many African people sacrificed their life too, as it was no, that one at least, as it was recorded too. But let me tell you something, you cannot sacrifice your life to be relevant to anybody. If they damn you to be relevant, they will never ask you to do what will hurt you. I love you so very much. God bless you. Don't forget to share so that others will learn from this story. Bye.